Oh, you fucking stinky bitches, man.
Asobi Asobase, also known in English as Play and Let Play or Workshop of Fun according to Crunchyroll translators, is a Japanese gag comedy anime. It centers around 3 middle school girls who form the Pastimers Club. This club has vague objectives, so it's mostly just the girls passing the time by playing dumb games with each other. And it's honestly one of the funniest anime I've ever seen. Every episode managed to get a good gut laugh out of me at some point.
Fantasy. ゴブリン×ドワーフみたいなやつですか。
何その汚いやつだ。上の人間が下の人間の脳に直接電波を送るの。子供できろ。我々は子供作る。ほら、それ完全にホラーだから髪の毛切ったって脇が治らないのよ。暑かったから髪切ろうと思っただけなんだけど、今なんて言った？ん？うわ！ごめん！記憶失っちゃった！
Obviously, comedy is subjective, so if you want to know the humor for yourself, just look up a clip of it on YouTube. Or you can watch my video. Anyways, I want to make a more in-depth review, so let's talk more about the characters then. Hanako Handa is an eccentric but diligent student. She is the most energetic one out of the main cast, and she really drives a lot of these comedic scenes. She apparently comes from a rich family, and she's able to acquire things almost immediately through her butler, Maeda, who in himself is quite an interesting character. Olivia is a white girl that pretends to be a foreigner. She has lived in Japan her whole life, but fakes an American accent just to fuck with Hanako and their classmates. She's kinda an airhead because she's blonde. But generally, she's a fun-loving girl that goes along with Hanako's goofy antics. Kasumi Nomura is the shy bookworm of the group. She seems timid at first, but she has a sadistic and forward personality when pushed. She's noted for being the strongest person in the group and also having the biggest bust. She's also a disgusting fujoshi, and all her friends are right to make fun of her for her sick hobby. The things that stand out to me the most in Asobi Asobase is the voice acting and the music. In any comedy show, the delivery is the most important aspect to any joke. And in Asobi Asobase, the voice actors never fail to deliver. No joke seems to fall flat, as the high energy spirit of all the characters brings with it a commotion every time. The voice of Hanako Handa especially stands out to me. One thing you'll notice with Hanako is that she screams a lot. It's not a cutesy kind of yelp either. She wails like a banshee. More accurately, she screams like an actual middle school girl. Not that I have a lot of experience with middle school girls yelling at me, but, well, that's besides the point.
You want to explain to me what you're doing here?
A good portion of the show is her overreacting to the situation by screaming at the top of her lungs. And that just makes the ridiculous nature of mundane school life all the more hilarious. On a side note, Hanako's voice actress is named Hana Kino, and she does indeed play some Kino roles. I'm expecting some good things from her in the future. She's also pretty cute. The music in Asobi Asobase was pretty interesting as well. The cute aesthetic of the show is heavily contrasted by the metal riffs that play during the comedic scenes as well as the ending theme. The art style consists of a soft, muted color palette similar to watercolors, only for it to change to dark, saturated tones to emphasize sudden mood changes. The animation is consistent throughout the show, never feeling like budgeting was an issue for any particular episode. The opening theme makes you think this is going to be another comedic slice of life set in an all-girls school, And the ending theme lets you know that this is a mosh pit with cute anime girls choking each other half to death. It's definitely an anime that has had a lot of work put into it, and it shows. I would give Asobi Asobase a 9 out of 10. I highly recommend it to anyone that wants a good comedy anime that they can laugh at and enjoy. It's definitely one of the better anime I've watched in recent years. I have nothing else to say about it other than find an episode and watch it. It's pretty good.